Hi everybody. How are y'all? Happy Friday, happy stream day. I see that some people in chat are also feeling a bit sick-ish. Let's see. I've been sick for a week. Aisha's been sick for a week. I'm so sorry for you. If Daniel Chunsoft completes the Sejima Somnium first try, then I'll be cured. I think you might stay sick. I'm gonna be completely honest. But if you guys remember from last week, I'm also kind of feeling like a tiny bit sick, a little bit sick, but it's okay. I'm like kind of at the tail end of it. If you hear coughing, no, you don't. Hello, baby. Hello, John Lucas Corpus. Hello, everybody else in chat. Also, if I physically melt on stream, it's because it's currently like 100 degrees here, so it's great. Where's my hat? My hat is safe and away from you because you're going to steal it, and I'm scared, and I can't defend myself against it. I can't defend myself. There's something sinister in the air. It's true. It's really true. Oh man. Let's see, what do we have going on today? I am going into Sejima Somnium. The social media guys starting stream, struggling through Sejima Somnium. Say that like 5 times fast. I can barely say it 1 time fast. I can barely say it 1 time. It's okay. It's okay. We'll see. I am very excited for today's stream because I'm excited for every Friday stream, high key. Somnium, call that a Somnium. Somnium. Big thumbs up to you. I hope everybody feels better soon. I hope everybody feels better soon. Yeah. Almost got the number 6 compilation done. Only 1 root missing. Gee, Boost Lorenzo. Yeah. So if I'm going to clear my throat a lot more this stream, and I'm probably going to cough a little bit on stream, so apologies in advance. Before we get started, is there any announcements? Akemi's character trailer intro. I very much enjoyed that. Shout out to Jenny Yokobori, incredible voice actress, and did an incredible job. Ice pick giveaway? Absolutely not. Baby, go. Not here. I'm gonna start off with some glugs and a hydration check. Man, before I get into game, as always, gotta have to clear my throat. I have to buckle my seatbelt. Buckle my seatbelt. I am actually on Cheriton. Wait, how can you see Cheriton? There's Cheriton exists. I am sitting down. Angela, yes, we did get your address. We will be sending that out, and I'll be sending you a tracking information sheet, or not an information sheet, but I will send you tracking information when it is ready to be shipped out to you, or when it is shipped out to you. Oh, I'm preparing. I'm like mentally preparing for these disclaimers, mentally and physically. Oh, we can do it. Okay, so this stream is of me, your boy, the social media guy from Chunsoft Inc., playing through AITSF files. This game is rated M for mature, so viewer discretion is advised. And this is meant to be a for fun and full playthrough of the game. So I get to learn more about the characters for the upcoming release, No Sleep for Kaname Date from AITSF files. Oh, I made it like halfway through. Made it halfway through. Oh. And even though this is on the official Chunsoft Inc. YouTube channel, this is not meant to be a Chunsoft Q&A session, but feel free to ask me questions about the stream regardless. And any views or opinions expressed in the stream are strictly my own and not reflective of the company or their views. Glug. So true. We should try to make that a soundboard. And with all that being said, I think we are ready to get into some gameplay. Sorry. Agua good. So Sejima. Oh, whew, the memories are flooding back. I watched like a bit of last stream. Also, I changed up the audio a bit again because, man, I learned that last stream sounded kind of bad, at least in my opinion. Oh, we don't gotta watch the intro again. Oh, we do gotta watch the intro again.
What's going on?
Oh man, I got jebaited.
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
It's looping, so we gotta watch it over and over
Time
again.
is looping?
Thank you.
Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
I think Aiba could just make it stop.
Watch this scene over and over?
That's what I'm saying!
I don't want to watch it either.
Well, then make it stop.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Mr. Blue Guy
Yeah.
here is just on a multi-kill streak for Iris right now. Also, hello, Overgrowth.
To do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan, activate.
We're in. Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the chat, in the flesh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Mental Lock 1, the big box. Mental Lock 2, other boxes. Cool. It's a wall of boxes. Mental Lock 3. It's like we're... Where is this? It's in the alleyway? This kind of feels like, you know, the intro to Home Depot where they like have the drone footage and just like flying everywhere. That's kind of what it feels like. Mental Lock 4 underneath another box. That's a lot of boxes. Help Iris escape. Sinking in the villain. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. So true. Anyway, hello everyone. Okay, locked in. I'm locked in. I'm loaded. I'm forklift, warehouse door, large box. Forklift for sure.
Forklift.
Kick, drive. I'm kicking it
I see.
because we're kicking it into
This is the
high
bonus
gear.
stage.
Bonus stage.
Yeah. Ha!
Okay.
Ha!
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
How many combos was that?
I realized the bonus stage was a reference.
It's not a fighting game.
All right. Cool. Good time. Warehouse door H. Large box.
A large wooden box.
Hit investigate push. What if? What if we try and push it?
No good. I cannot move such a large object.
Well, never mind.
But it's right in the way.
You know, I think I might not clear this first try. It's gotta be said. Did I not use a timing? Let's go to warehouse door. Warehouse door G. You always clear first try. So true. So true. So true. So true. Knock. Listen. We're gonna listen.
I hear a dull impact at regular intervals. Like a knife plunging into meat.
Like a knife plunging into meat is crazy. Well, let's see what's behind door number
A
2.
warehouse door.
I'm going to knock on this one.
Is
Horse door.
anyone there?
Hello?
No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Maybe I...
5 minutes left.
A
Doctor.
warehouse
Already
door.
5 minutes? I've already lost a minute of Somnium time. I'm gonna listen to this one. Maybe I should have just done two
Hear
things.
laughter,
Laughter?
but they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to.
I wish warehouses were real, so true. Make an escape path.
A forklift.
Maybe I had to drive the forklift.
Roger that. Leave it. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Let's go.
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
But she was drifted.
Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, the shrimp is coming out of the ocean.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do
True.
you have the mind of a child?
Yes. Portal A.
A mysterious warp space sun.
Oh, this is good. Throw a pebble, 10 seconds. Easy. Oh! Oh, it makes it bigger.
It appears to be connected to that place.
So if I dive in,
The sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
if I dive in, if Iba dives in, Iba gets bigger, and Iba can then move the box. Scream, put your hand in.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
And from the sky. Oh? Okay. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. We did it. We did it. I knew I could trust my instincts. I was just getting down to 5 minutes.
I've seen a boss character like this before.
I was getting myself down to 5 minutes for the plot. Was it by any chance Okayura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse located in the Ariake Warehouse District in Tokyo, Japan? Possibly. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, my goodness.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We need more boxes out of there.
We do not have time to move each one.
Can I get to that crane?
Use that crane.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, no. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Run it back. That was crazy. Music is definitely a bop. Concrete fragments. The heck? Warehouse store? More warehouse stores. I'm curious about these concrete fragments. Hello?
Pieces of concrete.
Kick.
Ah!
Oh.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Would you get kick it again?
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
Oh no. Oh, so it does do it. So it does remove your oldest timey. Okay. I did that for science. For science and for my own knowledge bank. Warehouse door F. This looks open.
Door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside or go in. YOLO. You know, what do we have to lose? I feel like she's just gonna walk right out. Never mind.
Hmm? That door should have led to the warehouse, but I
understand. I understand why this is difficult, outside of, you know, it being a thing. Control panel A.
Is this some kind of control panel?
I'm feeling it. Oh! Raise lever, lower lever. Investigate. 12 seconds, I think. I think input fighting aim
One
combo.
that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, but you're an AI. I bet you could do this flawlessly. You're like Toss.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Shout out to people who know what Toss is.
Fine, just be quiet.
Oh, she's locked in. She's so locked in.
No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I believe. Here we go.
I'll try.
Okay! Let's go!
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
All right, Iris, you gotta just keep running, just keep running. Oh!
If only she could fit through that gap.
Iris, have you considered becoming a skinny legend? Probably a bad time to ask this, but you know. Iris, Ozempic, thoughts? No Ozempic? Okay, never mind. Where is this? Warehouse store A.
3 minutes, Dante.
Warehouse store A.
A warehouse door.
10 seconds. Kick, listen. Knock. I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like that one's gonna lead me nowhere. I feel like we go back through.
Warehouse
We go back through this. We just eat the 10 seconds because
delivery.
1/10 is a 1/10 time is pretty solid. If I have another like 9-minute cost Somnium. Box near crane. Box near crane. The crane itself. But I have to get through there. Warehouse? How are these gonna help me?
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Push, punch, it's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find. Oh, that's crazy. More warehouse doors. You look
A
funky.
warehouse door.
Listen, not all of these are death. ×3? Sounds terrible. Here. Sorry, Iris, give me like 2 seconds here. Can I open these doors?
Warehouse door.
Open! Oh. I kind of can't afford to.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this
Drag and drop
forest
it?
thought to be a
You're a real
delicacy
one.
for nobles during the Heian era.
Edible seaweed. Oh, I love
Nobody
seaweed.
needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh! I knew it. No, we can't get back. Unless there's a small killer with a tiny knife. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
The fact the audio just keeps playing is crazy.
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
I'm actually kind of close to doing this in one shot. The second smaller killer waiting to ambush her. Oh, goodness. That's not the one. She went through there, and the crane over there is doing a thing. Oh, that's the one. Oh my goodness. I understand it now. I was so confused for no reason. Crane, ride, tackle, throw something. I think we're throwing something.
How about this stone?
Yay! Yeah.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, if you heard my stomach growl, then I'm very sorry.
You have less than 2 minutes,
A
Date.
crane.
Hurry.
A crane. Oh!
Not that I am against it, but
I forgot to use the timing.
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
What?
A crane.
Tackle.
There is no point doing this, but if we are going to move it, we have to.
I'm terrible. I literally got so incredibly debated. Box near the
wooden
crane.
box hanging.
Punch it. Push. 1/9. Push.
No, you. It is either stuck to the ground,
Or you're just weak.
True.
or your instructions are bad,
Or you're
I
just
think my
lazy.
instructions are bad.
or your breath smells like garbage.
That's crazy. Anchor body. What if I also
What
go
is
in
it?
here?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
That's wild. Peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Damn. Sorry, Aisha. You're probably good. You're probably cooked.
A warehouse.
You know, YOLO. I'm just gonna punch it. Hi-ya!
It won't even budge.
Nailed it, dude. Oh,
You have 1 minute left.
cool. Thank you for notifying me. Can I go through this portal?
This is a mistake.
Is D the one that we went into?
A warehouse door.
I'm gonna have to eat 10 seconds.
Delivery.
Okay, this is for science purposes. Did I go through the same door again? Did I? Oh, it's a little different. That's crazy.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo, baby. If it worked the first time, it'll work the second time for sure.
No, it won't budge.
That's what I.
Well, if that wasn't it.
I knew it.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Control panel. Investigate. Well, this is literally, I can raise it or lower it. It's a 50-50 shot if Aisha's cooked or not. Lowering it, lowering it, lowering it, lowering it, lowering it, lowering it.
It won't go down.
Because it's already down.
No, we're not good.
It's a control panel.
Is there something underneath it?
That's so funny. I did it for the plot. Run! Oh She's about to dive in. Oh. Oh! Oh, she's wiggly. Hi-ya! That was really good. That was really good. That is a
Here's
very
Alice
large
was
Aiba.
saved. Barely.
That shadow must be.
Hi, Key, the fact that I did it with 4 seconds left. Oh, 0.01! Let's go! In the first try! Insane. One try for the sink is crazy. Yeah, boy. Somebody has to put me in the history books of the Somnium Files players, because that was crazy. And I faffed about. I found out,
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
and I won. Gamer mode.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba.
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
That's so.
Truly, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way.
Blue figure hunting
Mr.
Iris.
Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
I'm sorry, I put it on auto for a second. What if I put that on the Sejima Somnium page? I mean, it's... if that's what you so desire, then by all means go for it, but if you think it'll actually misinform people about anything regarding the game, then I guess your discretion is... it's up to your discretion. Let's see. About Iris. So desire, huh?
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
Completed first try by Daniel of the Spike Chunsoft social media account. Bro. with 4 seconds left on the before the last action.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you
True.
talking about?
Did we get the wrong guy?
I don't understand a word of this.
No, he's just being a politician. He's just being a politician. Oh my god. If there were 6 seconds of that run, would actually be historical. I messed around for 2 seconds too long. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m.
And the phone was in a horse.
Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What if I give you a swift backhand? What is your alibi for Shogo's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Oh, I see coughing. Oh, god.
Reading a book at home.
Mm-hmm. Likely story, bucko.
You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards.
They're probably gonna lie.
They will confirm that for you.
Something about blood type. Type B.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
True. So, look. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Speaking of dazed, the PlayStation Store Days of Play. Check it out. We have a lot of games on sale. For instance, the Somnium Files. You can get a cool for 4 doll hairs. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Sus.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night?
I don't think he's acting. I think he might just be dumb.
How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
Oh, is that why you could hear like the...
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking.
What woman? This woman?
Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
See, maybe this is why we need, maybe this is why we need code names for these things, you know? So what if we called the body like the knife block investigation, you know? What if he said that instead of, oh, she was stabbed at the back? It's crazy. I'm just saying.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
So the color is drained from his face. Peter. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure.
The warehouse is just his favorite hangout spot? I mean, maybe.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program.
I'm learning.
This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Oh, we're gonna keep going.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind.
Oh.
Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Who's cooking who in the chat? I see like egg talks and a fried egg. Play nice. What is this ego algorithm you mentioned?
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm.
Me asking him about the ego algorithm so many times in a row is kind of reminiscent of me asking the investigator what his name is.
However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness.
Do I remember whose name?
However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it.
My stomach is growling. Oh my goodness. If you can actually hear that, like, let me know. I am sorry.
You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
True. You just press the funny buttons, it beeps at us, and we're
The
good.
Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
I'm learning. Eat some grapes. I don't know if I have grapes here. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to boss. We've only finished one route. It was the sad route. I don't know. People were saying I picked the most depressing. Oh yeah, that's a great way to put it. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet.
Dang it.
They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know.
We do know.
Aiba, Can you check to see if it's the Okayura we know?
Searching.
Searching. It was quite the crazy route to start off with. About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed.
Yay!
Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Date saved her? Wow.
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
Why do you have to remind me of this boss? Ah!
I'm sorry.
Can we get an arrest warrant for so?
Are you kidding me?
No.
You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Yes, I was kidding. Ahaha.
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me.
The cougher. I'm coughing
right
up a storm
here.
right now.
I can hear everything you're saying.
So, we're trying to have a conversation. The boss is standing there. So, color changed from his face because I have to talk to Peter about the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all.
True, most of the times I don't even remember what I dreamed about. Sometimes it's very clear and I wake up and just type it out on my phone. And then I send some friends like multiple Discord messages because the one dream cannot fit into Discord's single message character limit. Hi social media guy. Hi Rosella, how are you? Hello guy Kagami. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Guy cat we'll see. What was I talking about? The whatchamacallit? Discord dreams. Yeah, sometimes they're very long. Clocked into work on your day off on accident. Oh my goodness. But you have a day off today? Heck yeah.
Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the Sinker experiences the dream. That is why the person creating the dream. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
But why would he not watch himself on television? He's a politician, so like he should.
Rare for a politician.
Yeah, he should see how his things are doing. I don't know.
But not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power.
It sounds like you're kind of glazing him right now, Peter.
I find that quite powerful.
Kind of glazing.
To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Maybe I'm not charismatic. Maybe that's a thing. System Rush. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So, Peter. About the mysterious figure again.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
It could be.
Indeed.
But so over here is, saying, say it ain't so. But I will not go. Finish the lyrics in chat if you're a real one.
The Sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's Somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it.
When I read sink into it, it just reminds me of let that sink in, and then it's just somebody holding a sink walking through a door.
At this time, the Sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The Sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The Sinker, or rather the Sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's Somnium.
Picture an egg.
But To be precise, it is not only ego.
This is ego.
When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
What if we need to Lego my ego?
Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Understandable. I'm picturing it, and I'm getting a little hungrier by the second. Hello?
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Oh, who could it be?
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue.
Blue?
There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Yeah.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yeah, the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse at Ariake Warehouse District in Tokyo, Japan.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
I'm pissed. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse got hungry again? No way. Dun dun dun.
What do you mean there's no body?
Rub my corpse-shaped belly. Oh my goodness, Yuriko. How could you? Date lied for fun. Date is a man. Gotta be said. All men do is lie.
Yeah, we looked everywhere. But nothing.
Nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
No, that's a pretty solid advice.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
Is it that Iris actually isn't dead?
There is?
I mean, her eye was taken out, but like, that's... Am I locked into stream to— Oh my god! I'm so locked into stream!
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Oh my goodness, I interrupted girls' night.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
I needed a second to process that. That was... that was insane. We can change roles with our dreams thumbnail. True.
Aiba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
This is like very hopeful thinking, but given what he's seen in this route, like, it's kind of true.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Or she just didn't die in the first place. And I think it'd be kind of weird to ask Iris to take her shirt off so we could see her back. Really, really, really weird. But, you know, we need to see if the knife block is there. I'm in Aiba's line of sight. Okay. Desk. Pause the desk. There are stickers all over the front. Aiba. Aiba jumped out of my eye socket. Aiba jumped out of my eye socket. I don't want to talk about boss. That's so. Fishing flag, big catch on it. Where's the AC vent? Cold air is blowing from the AC. Damn!
I thought I told you to stop with the wolf whistles.
So, girl.
And I told you not to flatter yourself.
True. About Okiura Fishery. What are the results on that one?
Research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras.
Mm-hmm.
The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
No?
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with
Did I
Renju.
learn this in the last one? Did I learn this in like the last route ending?
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Yeah, I don't know why I was surprised.
Renju
I was
holds
surprised,
no
and then I was
shares
like,
and is not
oh
involved
no,
in
this
the
sounds very
management.
familiar.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
I want Boss's boots. Dude, Boss's boots are so cool. About Okiura Fishery, again.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again.
Okay.
You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Or, never did in the first place. A dream changing reality?
It is absurd.
True.
Not possible.
Uh-huh.
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous.
But what if I'm different? What if I'm quirky and different and not like the other boys?
Consider it.
Okay.
If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
That'll be sick. That'd be cool.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I mean, maybe, because I'm asleep and I wouldn't know. And maybe they all get it back into shape exactly as it was before and wipe everybody's memory.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak.
True.
If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case,
True.
the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
He just left. He just left the hospital. Alright, boss. About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
Stranger things? Sorry.
2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
See, this is kind of what I was saying. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believed in. That's fire. That's fire. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to do. Or she believed what she wanted to. Dream changing reality?
Date and Aiba saved Iris in Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world?
That's why she's the boss. So true.
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
Anything is possible.
That was then, this is now.
New day, new me.
A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
Yeah, like sometimes there's mercury in my lemonade or something.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Anyway, I believe in Date.
Oh, thanks, boss.
I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Thanks. I say as if I'm Date. Not real. About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why.
True.
He only told us it was meant to be private.
Also true.
Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this.
And he didn't say anything about body.
It must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories.
Or he didn't say anything specifically about Iris's body afterwards. He just said there was a mention of a body that had been stabbed in the back multiple times.
Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
Okay.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do?
Give him a firm backhand or something.
We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Boss is sitting on the desk. True. Where's Renju? We'll work our way backwards.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
True, Momo, the ever reliable source of information. I asked Momo for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Ooh. Momo can wait for now. True!
We can talk to Iris's mom as well.
Ooh!
She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
And she has a metal plate right there. And Date definitely something shifts. Shoe sniffed. Wants to sniff her shoes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's cooked. I'm cooked. Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on.
Okay.
I can trace her via GPS.
Please
She is
do.
currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Do we gotta talk to the receptionist? Snoo shift. Up.
You're the four people I should talk to.
I think I might clip the snoo shift. It's crazy. For sure!
So Iris
That kinda hurt.
And I checked the warehouse one more time.
I would do the Daft Punk one more time thing, but I might choke. Audio glitch. Oh.
Let's get moving.
Audio's funky. Okay, yeah, no, that's. I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the audio glitching. It's just my microphone, right? Or it was just my microphone and not the game, because I'm monitoring the game. Well, in my earphones, crazy, and that didn't sound crazy. Oh, it was the game? Huh? Oh, that's weird. Sorry, advanced audio properties. Yeah, I am monitoring it, and usually when it does get funky, it. Anywho, so Sejima residence. Let's go bottoms up. Cold storage warehouse. Monday at the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. I'm so weird, I always go in order. Well, sometimes you want to switch it up. You know?
A
Forklift.
It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Forklift A, a forklift. The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen. Forklift B. Is this going to be B forklift?
A forklift.
B forklift, actually.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
A normal forklift. Switchboard.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
Sniff chews so much audio was inhaled too. Oh, that actually might be it. That might be it.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m., but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
But when did we leave?
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m., after we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Was there just so much traffic?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
That machine is used to cut ice.
Ice cutting machine, please.
Do they store ice here? There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Box? An empty wooden box on the shelf. There's nothing inside. Cardboard box. Cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. A hook.
A crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. Oil drum.
I'm Dramaimon.
Nice.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
No, keep them going. Oil drum doesn't have magical pockets though. Nice.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves.
Are there anything in any of them?
There is nothing abnormal about them.
Never mind. The switchboard installed at the back of the warehouse.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
But what if I do it again? It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. Shelves the boxes again. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, good song.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Can't have that happening. Lemniscate! Found the rest of the stream social media guy in chat. Remember Inspector Kaniza's name. Aw, thank you so much for dropping in. It's very nice to have you here.
I am so aggro right now.
Jump scare. Sorry.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
Why is she angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
SMH my head, Date. You did.
You promised me a date, though.
Date.
I did go to your house.
That's kind of creepy.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
All men do is lie. So true. Say it for the people in the back.
We could have gone somewhere.
Like where?
Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Oh, yeah, this one's on Date. Iris should post the video. True. Iris. What's up, girl? What's your type?
Well,
Well,
I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
that's crazy.
I cannot even picture that.
I have no idea what those things are. Can I have your contact information?
Why?
Because.
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Yeah, I'm trying to investigate something.
Just let me have this.
Oh, ask again.
That's enough.
Oh.
I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
Mm.
I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm going to pop out.
Pop off. Oh. I flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. I saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. Oh. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Wow, amazing. Oh, I was gonna do it again. I want to know your measurements.
I'm 5'4".
5'4"? That's crazy.
That is clearly not what you meant.
Look, there's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Is there a receptionist? I'm not gonna repeat that whole thing. But there's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Oh, it's just a receptionist sitting behind the desk. It doesn't keep going. That's crazy. What happened to her twins?
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls. It's hard to keep up with.
I kind of understand. So, cause like, without your boss there, it just gets a little crazy. For sure. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. And yeah, that's just gonna keep going. Alright, Iris. Well, actually, hang on. Plant. Plant. Plant?
Dante, look! It's a terraphilic camellifolia! Look!
That's words.
Yay! Yay! Go terraphilic camellifolia!
Yeah! Abby gets awfully excited about insects. Plant. Plant. Is there gonna be a beep beep beep?
I should lose some weight.
Oh, is it so fat?
I didn't say so fat.
Ooh. Mizuki's not here to judge me about high stools or high schools or anything. There are high stools around the table. Nice.
It's a high table.
It's a high table.
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
Vending machine full of drinks. All right, cool. All right, now Iris. It's Monday. No school.
It is Monday. But it's a holiday.
Oh, what holiday?
No school today? Duh.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
I see. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date,
But
why was your phone off?
because she was mad.
I couldn't get a hold of you.
What? About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you.
Oh, I still have to learn this dance.
Who was it?
Because I'm jealous.
And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna be. I thought Dante was gonna have to do the dance.
No.
Oh.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Ooh.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
Oh, tell him.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Damn. I saw your body. That's crazy. Where's Renju?
What about him?
Where are you at? I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
It's okay. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but
This can only go so well.
I saw something. the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
Ahaha.
I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Woo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed.
And now you're here.
And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
I was just worried.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you're in a parallel world or something.
Oh, she might be cooking.
Another bizarre explanation.
Door? A door. There's probably an office back there. Oh, there's a door. Okay, I see. Do you know Sejima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
Not playing Shovel Forge apparently?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
I feel like this is a trap. I feel like this is a trap. Because I do want information. I made a choice. This is for Date's sake.
Fine.
Fine? Oh, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Aiba gets no input.
Yay!
Yay!
So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
Yeah!
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Oh, trapped. He could have just played Shovel Forge. It's gotta be said.
Yes.
Wow.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
Unless all men do is lie. That's a very real possibility.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either, Aiba.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Oh, okay.
I have a recording coming up.
Okay.
I should be done by 3 though.
By 3. Okay.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Tessa?
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
Sure.
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
Okay.
Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
True. Sagan residence. Love and the peace!
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
It's okay. It's okay. We got to witness Mizuki bench press 225 over and over again. Like it's literally nobody's business.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
That's also very important.
No, I didn't do anything.
I just have to check. It's a shoebox. Okay, cool. Microwave. It's a microwave. Refrigerator.
Date, a riddle.
Another refrigerator riddle.
A man-eating alligator lives in a river.
Uh-huh.
There are no bridges or boats. How do you cross?
Well, let's see.
I feel like I've heard this one before. I feel like this question is very familiar. So there's a you have to cross the river. No boats or bridges, and there's a man-eating alligator. What if the answer is just to be a woman? Because it only eats men. Because men are trash. That's my answer.
Jump across?
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay, I knew it.
The solution is simple. You just swim across.
You just swim across. This is like open the door and put it in.
What about the man-eating alligator?
He's at a convention out of town.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's still all part of the same thing. I knew it. My streak is over.
He isn't in the river.
I remember. There's a lot of dishes. Okay. So the whole, open the door, put it in thing. How do you put the elephant in? Open the door, take out the draft, put in the elephant. If there's a convention, what animal would most likely not be there? The elephant, because the elephant is in the fridge. How would you swim across the thing? Just go. Just do it, because they're at the convention. It all came back to me, it just didn't come back to me fast enough. Catch your counter. Okay, tell me. Do you have the day off? Because it's a holiday?
Yes, today's a holiday.
Because I knew that the first time.
Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
I feel like the order of the things is kind of supposed to be like, you should go top down, but I decided to be a rebel today and go bottoms up.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Oh,
is that so?
It wasn't so. It was Iris actually. About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
But you were doing your best.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
And she was like, "Don't talk about my mama like that."
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
That's exactly what I said.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
That's so cute, though. It's gotta be said. What about your parents? Oh, that's a rough question.
When I was 17.
Oh.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away.
How am I doing this? Yeah, I can see the future. Wow, the twins are back and accusing me. I actually don't know. I think I just say what's on my mind, and it just turns out to be correct. Do you appreciate the flavor text in this game as its own storyline? Very, very, very true. Meow.
They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
Am I actually Uchikoshi? I am not Uchikoshi. Actually, the voice actor told me, oh my goodness, you may or may not have spilled my big secret, Trigger. I can't believe you. Now you're never getting the hat.
It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here.
So?
By myself.
Sorry.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone.
As is a mother's duty.
But Renju would help sometimes.
Oh. Tell me. About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
That's so sweet.
Oh, that reminds me.
Did I say so again? My bad, chat, my bad.
When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Oh, I feel like some lore is about to be dropped, and I feel like it's going to be kind of heavy and maybe important.
It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Maybe not?
She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid.
I guess not.
Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
That's cool.
And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song,
one of them got stabbed in the back several times.
Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
That's so cute.
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face.
And then somebody ran into the back and stabbed her. I can't say it again.
Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Hydration. About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
Iris is such an extrovert, it's gotta be said.
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping.
I'm not gonna lie, I have definitely danced to crosswalk beeping.
Even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing.
So cute. But like, you know how some crosswalks say wait? I'll press the button, it's like wait. They don't know you like I love you. Wait. And then I'll just do that little thing.
It almost got her into trouble once.
How did she get into trouble for dancing?
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by.
Oh.
It was playing loud music out the windows.
And she just started dancing, and then the truck driver ran out and stabbed her in the back multiple times.
She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Climbed up to the top and started dancing? That's like actually so dangerous.
But she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Oh.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town.
Oh. They don't. I love you. So true, baby. You typed that incredibly well. I read it in so easily.
I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy?
Oh.
Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Another time? Kitchen. I clicked the kitchen counter. What was the other time?
6 years ago.
6!
I was the victim of a shooting.
Oh yeah, and that's why I have the plate.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Hmm.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then.
That I won't die.
I would protect her, no matter what.
That was what I was gonna say that one next. She didn't let me finish.
Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Hmm. Sofa. You told me sitting on the sofa. I think, okay, cool. Where's Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's
Right
disappearance.
from the hospital?
He just up and left.
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
That's fine. Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
True. She is an internet idol for a reason.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Hey, that's mean.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Is that Falco?
It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground.
That ain't Falco.
He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
He got wombo comboed.
I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
If only it's just that easy.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes,
I saw the happy feet.
then I heard footsteps,
There's the happy feet.
and then a bunch of men yelling.
Oh! Wombo combo! Wombo combo!
They were looking for him.
Where you at? Where are you at? I feel like the way that lined up was a little too perfect.
When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, So I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
She just knows underground clinics? Oh, is this where she took Iris after she broke her leg?
Took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Just kidding, never mind. Is that why the shoebox smells so good? Maybe.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
That's cute.
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
He was the one who grabbed you?
A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Understandable. I would do the same thing. High key.
He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
They are so cute. I want what they're having. Outside of, you know, the gun wounds and whatnot.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you.
I was about to ask if it's okay, you're at Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
But we both knew. You were getting closer and closer.
But did you ever ask about the why house? Or the when house? Or the who house?
I introduced him to Iris about a month after
Oh, little
met
baby
him.
Iris.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park.
Would you ever go to the beach each just to get away? They say what they gonna say, and then you grab a drink, clink.
Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris.
Never mind. Or the how house, so true. Always got my back, Asia. I bet.
Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
Oh, dude, this story's got me kicking my feet, all cute and stuff. Man.
Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight.
But that sounds like a core memory for sure.
After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it.
So? Sorry.
It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago.
6?
In November. A man with a gun broke into our house.
Was Boss there?
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived.
Oh, the police. Was that Boss?
They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
I understand it now.
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
There's so much dialogue here. I'm loving every second of this. It's got to be said. I'm like locked in. I'm not even like doing my normal quippy thing.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki.
It's understandable.
Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
That makes sense.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him.
But he seemed like a good guy outside of that.
If she found out about his past...
See, but that's the thing. Like, people change, you know? There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew when she was 12. And that's the end of that. Phone! Telephone in the corner. Oh, I can't look at the speakers. Oh, I can't even look past at the shoebox. Alright, tell me. Summarize for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Dang it!
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Okay, I've been hydrating a lot. And I need to use the restroom. Chair-chan, do your thing. Can you watch, Chair-chan, can you watch these guys for me? Thank you. Was Chair-chan nice? Okay, we're continuing the bottom up. Daniel did so well on the Sejima sink. I think he should drag him to Abyss and sink again. I think that might have been a one-off thing.
You need more info on Ren?
I do.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Oh dang, never mind.
I see.
Chair-chan bullied you? Greta? Chair-chan, how could you? SMH my head. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
I think I'm okay.
Absolutely not.
About Renju. Getting straight to the point.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Allen scandal.
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
High stools?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
That's such a weird question to ask. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman.
Okay, that makes
what
sense.
Department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Have you seen a dead body, bucko?
Me? Well, yeah.
Yeah? That is very nicely shaped eyes.
Not just one. Countless bodies.
That's not sus. That's not sus at all.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang?
Mm-hmm.
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
And you just saw people drop like flies.
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
And they just dropped them.
They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
Oh.
Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that.
That's insane. That's so crazy. Oh my goodness.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
He's out there cooking old people like lobsters.
So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
That's... oh my...
I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
I think that's crazy. Doesn't, like, get the full scope of it, you know?
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this?
I don't know, dude. Bottles talk.
Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
He's still an accomplice, dude. That's so rough. Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. The marble music is very, very good. Refrigerator.
So cold, Mama.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm over here.
Maybe my depth perception is just bad. I guess we can ask about the bonito.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Okay, we're not asking about the bonito. Summarize.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Bottles on the counter. Where's the tap? Your tap.
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
I knew it. I knew something was going to be said.
Dev Ale.
Oh, Dev Ale's good. Bells. Okay. Bye. Sejima residence.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
What would the fake name even be? Like So Raven?
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Guess not.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Shoko Nadami.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago.
About a week ago.
From
Sorry.
Fuchu Prison.
Number 89.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
Fake name Bobajim.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Dashboard. The
When
dash.
you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Dash.
Interesting.
The dash. Center console. Center console. Where's the gearbox? Gear shift. The gear shift.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No, don't. Resist the urge.
Gear shift. The gear shift. Okay. Wheel. Steering wheel. Alright. Rear view mirror. Who's there?
Date, this reminds me of Egyptian mythology. Hathor, the mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Mmm.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
The rear view mirror. You can see the scenery through the rear window. Alright, Iba. That's okay, let's start to the right. Who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
That ain't Falco. What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown.
I did get the gear shift.
You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
He is a man. He is a man.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
He does.
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
If I'm remembering correctly, which I could be very easily misremembering. What's his name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's he in jail for?
Murder.
Or I could ask Hitomi, but you know that's. But we already left. Murder.
He's serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6.
6 years ago?
6.
Number 89.
His parents hate him, so his name is actually just unknown.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time.
You don't have time.
Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
We're going in. First name, number, last name, 89. That's kind of what it is. Sombernard. let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or incorrectly. We having an elephant soup again? Possibly.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
So, I heard... Sorry.
Isn't your investigation over?
Nuh-uh. Rocks. The garden stone. Pond.
Oh, look, a merman.
Merman?
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman.
What?
Wait, a merman?
Tricked.
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
Hey, that's crazy. I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? A pond. Bridge. Topiary. Big green mochi. Actually, now to look closer, it's just a bush. Oh, spherical bush. Tree. A tree. So. Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there.
It's private.
There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
I will roundhouse kick you into this pond and feed you to the merman. About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't know, old man. How many times do we have to ask you?
I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying.
Thermovision.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Maybe he's secretly a big fan as well.
What are you hiding so?
Oh, good night, Trigger. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Island. There's a small island in the center of the pond. Nope. About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco.
Falco.
He was an assassin.
An assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Japan.
What about...
Oh, wait, no, that was... That.
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
About a week... I'm sorry.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
What about number 89?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
I was about to ask again. So was feeding the koi in the pond. What about the merman? Why did you call Shoko with the horse phone?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Me?
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
This sounds like a job interview.
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
I want to slap this guy.
Haven't you people got enough?
This smile is rough.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Doing what? Feeding your fish?
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
The feeling's mutual, so...
I don't ever want to see you again.
You're gonna be chopped up and thrown into a vase.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
SMH my head. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
That's my thoughts, dude.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
Dang, that's really high blood pressure.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Valid trash out. Not emoji. Oh, lantern.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn.
Ooh. Oh.
But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
Yeah. We should go to Abyss headquarters. That's the next order of business. 2:49 p.m. Still before 3. Return to Abyss HQ with Iba. I need to talk to the boss. What's up, girl? She smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here.
Oh!
In the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
I feel like I've been here before. What's up, Falco? Boss is sus, Larvesta. We're so back. Not so back. We're Falco back.
Let's get started.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Nice! Got him! Lamau Gotti. Oh my goodness.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000. Iba, you can't be doing this on you can't be doing this live on YouTube.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
The man known as number 89 is sitting right in front of me. Why did you call so Sejima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah, I do.
It's true. I called Sejima's secretary.
But why?
I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You know who killed Shoko Nadami.
You spoke with him directly?
And there are people who are wondering where number 69 is.
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
Somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
It's worked in the past. What's your name?
Number 89.
I hate you.
Your real name.
I'm just kidding, I don't hate you. You're a very chill guy.
I don't know, I forgot.
You forgot?
No.
I don't... I forgot. It's a lot.
It's not like I'm counting.
About Shoko's murder.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
Yeah, dude, sure.
You're lying.
Oh, he got me.
You don't want to release me.
Staring contest.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Yup.
Here's what I mean.
Oh. This is very different. Pewter.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Bro.
Take me to the exit. Now.
Why don't we put his hand? Why don't we put the hands behind the back? You know. 4:06 p.m. Oh, 6? Can't believe this.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me?
Darn? Bro, you can't just say it like that.
A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out.
Sniffs? Sorry.
We need to get number 89 back before then.
Cold air is blowing from the AC.
So now you're ogling me too?
Okay, I'll stop.
Boss crash out is valid. Ball. Soccer ball. Where's number 89?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went.
You couldn't have attempted?
I collapsed right there.
From what? Nervousness? Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry.
We have backups.
I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Well, how did you get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes.
Sick.
He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint.
Pretty good.
Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it.
The gun, his pocket, like sunfish pocket. Thoughts? Thoughts? Am I cooking here? No? Okay, never mind, it's fine.
No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor.
Yeah, all that, and all I say is darn? That's crazy. Pewter is sus. Pewter sus.
He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes.
5 minutes? That's 1 minute less than Insomnium. That's crazy. You're kicking so hard, Daniel Chunsoft. Thank you, Vivians. But I feel like I could cook a little bit harder.
Planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
Yeah.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Peter standing calmly. With a smile! Chat's out of here. Don't apologize to boss.
Don't you have something to say?
I know an apology isn't gonna fix it.
See, this is this is my stance on it. This is why I chose don't apologize.
But I know I'm responsible for this. I'll get him.
Well then, good luck.
I'll get him. Summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
He was waiting for him?
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who?
Who was it?
He told me.
You and I know him well.
Renju.
Renju?
Just kidding. I knew it wasn't Hitomi, because Hitomi would never. I told Boston Peter, but Aiba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Yeah, Pewter. Why? You guilty? Hello?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What?
He's been seen.
Where?
Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Hey man, I had a date lined up.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already?
No.
I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, I thought you said Tesla. My bad.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
That's such a creepy line. We should have the date at the Kumakura office.
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Dropping by to say hi. Hello. Renju's spotted. Renju spotted. Target spotted. How can Renju even drive in this condition? Yeah, it's honestly crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
Late. You're late.
Technically it would be latte, your latte, if we were talking to Date.
I'm going home.
Never!
Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Vows?
Are you drunk?
I've definitely exchanged vowels, not quite vows. Like A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
No, of course not.
She just said nuh-uh.
You're drunk.
I kid. Kidding.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
She's drunk with power. That's what it is.
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Yeah, the Date.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
We're gonna go somewhere you've never been before. It's gonna be so exciting. You're gonna have to close your eyes the entire time. Oh, the receptionist isn't here. High stool. Sofa.
Slipper, usually made of leather.
That's a loafer.
Loafer. Makes sense. High table. High table.
I've been thinking.
Hello, table.
About what?
I have my greeting ready.
Oh, for the high table.
You were asking me to say hello to the table earlier?
Yeah.
Do you have nothing to say?
No. It's a high table. We're gonna go to where the dragon is. That sounds spicy.
Meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the dragon.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
I feel like that was a bait. You didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. So true, bestie. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. 5:10 p.m. Wow, the dragon is in here for sure. For sure.
Oh, look at the dragon! So cool. So, this is a crime syndicate, right?
She just knew.
Yeah, Kumakuras.
You're trying to make me believe this some kind of fantasy world?
Well, it kind of is, if you close your eyes and believe.
No.
Game audio glitchy. Oh, thank you for the notice. The audio is so eated. Dragon likes audio. Oh man. Audio said crunch. Fixed. Oh, thank you, Jolo, for the what's the word I'm looking for? The prompt notices. Thank you so much.
That's what you thought.
So you thought.
Dante lied to me.
What else is new though? I don't think anything is new here.
Dante, you bastard!
Yeah, Dante, how could you?
You made Tessa cry!
SMH my head.
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Got it! I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
That's crazy. His legal name is Kaname Date. Kaname Liar Date. True.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I can hardly believe it.
That's a fantasy world in and of itself.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did! You want to hear about Renju?
Yes, sir!
Mr. Okira?
Iris. Introduce Momo. We got.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
You're 24?
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
That's a way to spin it. That is a way to spin it for sure.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
And she sniffs it and she snuffs it out.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yes. Oh, it is 57. Okay, I think what we're gonna have to do, we're probably gonna have to cut it off here for a bit. And then get started next stream with talking with Moma and Iris. I forgot your freebie. Yeah. Case notes. Persons, anybody new here? Mama! Osamu Oishi. Gender neutral, nice, love that. Age 36, October 11th. Profession tending bar, selling information. Likes loincloths, switching, making them touch. I see. Good starting point? Okay, for sure. Dislikes hate crimes, customers that throw up at the bar. Understandable. Hobbies, polishing bonito, true. Watching videos. Has the uncanny ability to detect virginity. Love that. Mama owns the bar Marble in Golden Yokocho in Shinjuku. Date and Okira are regulars there, and she knows them well. She is also an information broker in the criminal world. Bodyguard. Name, secret, sex, male, age unknown, birthday, May 25th. Love that. Profession, so is bodyguard. Likes boobs, erotic novels. Pff, my man, love that. Dislikes men, males, and testosterone. That's crazy. He dislikes me, myself, and I. Hobbies, swimsuit magazines. Ooh, skills, self-defense. Gotta be good at something. He is one of So's many bodyguards. Even though they look alike, they are not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. I remember somebody bring this up when I first met them. It's actually very good. Very good. Number 89. Name unknown, sex unknown, age early 40s, birthday also unknown, profession unknown, likes unknown, dislikes unknown, hobbies unknown, skills unknown. I would have never guessed. Overview: a mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at Fuchu prison for murder, known only as number 89. Nurse: Hana Yonasu. Sex, female. Age, actually 24. Birthday, April 27th. Profession, nurse. No way. Likes candles, ropes, and rodeos. Hell yeah, brother. Dislikes jocks and queen bees. Hobbies, theater. Oh. Skills, can shave really fast. That's a very interesting talent. Overview. She's a member of a small group of actors and nurses. That's cool. She practices hard even though she has yet to land a leading role. One day, I believe. Mermaid. Name, Amame Doi. Doi. Sex, female. Age, 20. Birthday, August 17th. Interesting. Profession, mermaid. Likes rat-a-tat, bang bang, and slappy slap. What the heck? Are these like maid cafe games or something? Dislikes. Seeking to stay for an hour, ordering just 1 cup of coffee. Understandable. Hobbies, breeding triple wart sea devils. Interesting hobby there. Skills, exploiting the vanity of her customers to make huge sums of money. Yes, queen, get your bag. Overview. She works as a maid at Sunfish Pocket. She's friends with Iris, Mizuki, and Ota, and occasionally goes on haunted tours and UFO sightings with them. That sounds cool. Inspector. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. Album. I think this is a lot of... This should be a lot of, like, my own searching through for the album. Okay. With all that being done, I think we should end it here. Luckily I didn't actually melt live on stream. So that's very fun. Big fan of that. So next week we're going to pick right up where we left off. I'm going to be talking with MoMA, with Iris in the office, because we told her that we would see a dragon. Technically I wasn't lying. I just wasn't, explaining the whole truth. We witnessed history today, so Sejima Somnium done on the first try. Wow. I'm telling you, man, today I was locked in. I was locked in, and it was loaded. It was crazy. No polar bear, lots of warehouses, 10 out of 10 stream. Dang, I'm happy. I'm very happy that it went so well. In an alternate universe, I could still be in Sejima Somnium by the end of the stream. It's got to be said. Rest and feel better. I will do my best. Thank you so much, Angela. And I will get you that tracking information when it is ready for you. So, as always, I gotta do the little spiels. So for those of you who have not pre-ordered No Sleep for Kaname Date, be sure to do that. You can order it from our Shopify store, so you can get the free Mizuki thumbs up sticker where oh, there it is. It's literally under my phone. So you can get the thumbs up Mizuki sticker right here. Focus. That's my microphone. That's the one. There she is. And if with every physical version of pre-order of the game, you get both of these stickers. You get the standard hollow Aiba, and you get the Cracked Ice logo sticker. And if those aren't really your thing, then you can pre-order digitally on the eShop, and you can also wishlist it on Steam. Maybe because I finished the Somnium first try, I actually didn't get turned into a knife blow. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, Aisha, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I was just keeping it close to for the bit and for the plot, as always, But with all that being said, I want to thank everybody again so much for joining. I should stop saying so because reasons. Anywho, hope everybody has a great, fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good one.